You are costing yourself thousands of dollars by negotiating your car deals in store. I'm going to show you a better way. If you don't know, my name's Tommy. I've been in the car business most of my adult life, done sales and finance, now I negotiate car deals. Enough about me, let's talk about the better way. Negotiating a car deal is like a game of chess. Only one side knows how to play. Now, the problem that happens when I make a video saying dealerships are desperate, somebody always sees that, then walks to a dealership, goes there, negotiates in store, and doesn't get much traction. They might not negotiate at all. And they come back here and say, Tommy, your tactics don't work. Nobody's desperate. This doesn't work at all. And the problem is, you're going in store. You don't want to go to your opponent's home turf. You'll never get as good deal this way. And I promise you, this happens all the time. And there's a few reasons why this happens. First off, when you're in a dealership store, you're on their home turf. So they understand that they can have a lot more leverage. For example, if they only have 5 cars on the lot, they can now say, guys, this is a limited inventory car. There's 5 people. You can see this dealership is full of people. This car will sell if you don't buy it today. And then on top of it, if they don't feel like you're good at negotiating, a salesman person has a lot more power than you think in a negotiation. If I was an experienced salesperson and I tell my sales manager, I think we can hold them at MSRP, don't discount, then guess what? My manager is going to trust me because their job is to make as much money as humanly possible. And if I'm experienced and they know I sell a lot of cars, guess what? They're gonna trust me. Maybe if I'm a newbie, they'll jump in and try to discount. But again, when you're in store and you're negotiating, dealerships make more money. So they're more than willing to let you walk, especially if they don't feel like you're gonna reach out to dealerships. This is why it makes more sense to negotiate online and over the phone. And I say it over and over again, but competition drives the price down. Guys, if you're watching TikToks on YouTube or whatever, any of this kind of content, you're probably not the world's best negotiator. Let's kick it. But realistically, if you're negotiating online and over the phone, it is the best equalizer possible. I just talked to a client just recently that did a consultation with me. It was a free consultation. They went through the process and she was beyond frustrated with the whole process because dealerships wouldn't move on price. We went through some of my tactics. I kind of gave her some training, and guess what? She ended up getting 12% off a BMW X1. That's before rebates. 12% off. Again, just by using these tactics online on a BMW that people say you can't negotiate on. 12% off is an incredible deal. And this can happen to you. You negotiate everything online and over the phone. I recommend doing it all via text. Don't call the dealership. Don't talk to them. If you want faster results, sure, you can call them. But realistically, just put in an internet lead, talk to the dealerships, and then use those quotes against each other. I promise you, it will save you thousands. Before I hear it, this works in every city. This works in every state. This works with every type of car. Yes, every car is going to be different. Like, for example, I'm working on Escalade ESV deal. Now, that vehicle, there's only 56 of these cars in the country. It is extremely hard to get. Most dealerships are charging $30,000 of added markup. We're working on trying to get an MSRP deal. That's considered a good deal in this car. Compare that to, let's just say the BMW X1 where you get 12% off. Every vehicle is different and you're gonna learn the market really well. The general rule of thumb is 7 to 10% off before rebates. If you get that off, then you're getting yourself a great deal. Also, remember, it's easier to said than done to get numbers. Realistically, some dealerships are going to put up a wall. They won't want to give you numbers over the phone. This next week's going to be a little bit easier because dealerships are more desperate to sell cars, but realistically, most dealerships are going to say you have to negotiate in store and over the phone. You have to overcome that. Just tell them no. You can say, hey, you know what? I'm not willing to negotiate in store. I'm busy. I don't have time for this. Text me the numbers. And if you don't, guess what? There's other stores. If we're looking at a Toyota dealership, there's 5 or 10 Toyota dealerships probably in your area. And realistically, you can get yourself a great deal going that way by contacting multiple dealerships. Competition will always drive the price down. If you do this, you're going to save thousands. If you don't know, then you can, again, go to my pinned videos. It's going to help you out quite a bit. If you guys like this kind of content, I want you to like, follow, subscribe. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.